Good evening. Sarawak Governor Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar received a courtesy visit from the Army Chief General Tan Sri Azan Muhammad Othman at the Astana Negeri Sarawak on Monday. The courtesy visit marked the first visit by General Tan Sri Azan to Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi since he was appointed as the Army Chief on 1st January 2026. During the meeting, Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi and his wife, Top Wan Datuk Patinggi Fauzia Muhammad Sanusi, were briefed on the progress of the Malaysian Army Development Project in Sarawak, including the implementation of the 1st Division Malaysian Infantry Defence Package 1 DMIDP Border Patrol Communication and Support Equipment Project, which aims to strengthen communication capabilities and support patrol operations in border areas. Also touched upon was the implementation of the Future Armed Forces initiative, which involves the Army Corps in Sarawak to strengthen the readiness and operational capabilities of the force. The 2026 Sarawak Day Celebration Main Committee, led by the Sarawak Minister for Transport and Minister in Charge, Datuk Sri Lee Kim Shin, paid a courtesy call on the Sarawak Governor in Astana Negeri Sarawak on Monday. The purpose of the visit was to deliver an official invitation to Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi and his wife, Top Wan Datuk Patinggi Fauzia Muhammad Sanusi, to grace the main events in conjunction with the 2026 Sarawak Day celebration, which will take place in Sibu Division from 20th to 22nd July. Among the events scheduled to be attended by Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi and Top Wan Datuk Patinggi Fauzia is a Thanksgiving ceremony on July 21st at An-Nur Mosque, followed by Unity Walk, Sarawak Day Exhibition, Sarawak Day Assembly and Concert Rakyat on 22nd July at Tun Tuanku Haji Bujang Square. The Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Datuk Abang Wapeng was received in audience by His Royal Highness Paduka Sri Sultan of Perak Darul Rizwan, Sultan Nazrin Muizzuddin Shah Ibni Al-Mahrum, Sultan Azlan Muhibuddin Shah Al-Makfullah at the Istana hingga Perak on Monday. The audience was held to present an invitation letter to His Royal Highness to grace and officiate the opening ceremony of the International Dakwah Wakaf Convention 2026, scheduled to take place at the Plenary Hall, Kuala Lumpur Convention Centre this July 27th. During the session, the Sarawak Premier, who is also the President of the Islamic Welfare Organisation of Malaysia, PERKIM, also presented information regarding the organisation of the convention, including PERKIM's objectives and aspirations to strengthen the institutions of Wakaf as a catalyst for the development of Dakwah, education, welfare and mualaf development. The convention is expected to gather Wakaf figures, scholars, academics and Islamic leaders from Malaysia, as well as several countries including Indonesia, Timor-Leste, Sri Lanka, Libya and Thailand, to share experiences and sustainable Wakaf models. Among the main focuses of the convention is to discuss sustainable Wakaf financing models to support continuous Dakwah efforts, alongside exploring international cooperation in the development of Wakaf institutions. The ongoing conflict in West Asia continues to pose a threat to the global supply chain, despite a peace agreement potentially increasing the cost of essential goods and putting pressure on the nation's economy. Deputy Prime Minister Dato' Amar Fadilah Yusof said the current situation is still uncertain as attacks are still occurring despite peace efforts having been agreed upon. According to him, disruptions to international shipping routes will directly impact the delivery of various important goods, not only including oil and gas but also other basic supplies such as chemicals, fertilizers and industrial needs, which are key components of the global supply chain.
Jadi bila serangan berlaku, sudah pasti ianya akan menggejaskan aliran perkapalan yang mengangkat barang-barang keutamaan yang diperlukan oleh setiap rantau. Bukan saja minyak, gas, tapi juga keperluan-keperluan asas yang lain. Termasuklah bahan-bahan untuk seperti baja, chemical dan keperluan untuk semua rantaian bekalan di seluruh, bukan saja di negara kita, di seluruh dunia. Jadi ini sudah pasti akan memberi kekangan dan juga meningkatkan kos dalam kita menguruskan ataupun menghasilkan produk-produk hiliran yang diperlukan sama dalam sektor perubatan, sektor perkhidmatan, sektor perkilangan dan sebagainya. Jadi
He said when met by the media after concluding the Sejijak Regatta closing ceremony in Kuching on Sunday. According to the Minister of Energy Transition and Water Transformation, the government continues to monitor world geopolitical developments closely and express hopes that all nations will respect the agreements that have been reached and return to the negotiating table to find a solution that can guarantee global stability. Commenting on the nation's energy supply, Dato' Amar Fadila assured that the situation in Malaysia is still under control as a result of the negotiations carried out by the government with various parties. Sarawak's rapid development must be supported by a strong governance system to ensure that every development initiative is carried out transparently, ethically and sustainably. Accordingly, the effort to develop the Sarawak Anti-Corruption Strategy SACS is seen as a strategic and timely measure in strengthening the culture of integrity, transparency and accountability across all sectors in the state. Deputy Minister in the Sarawak Premier's Department, Integrity and Ombudsman, Datuk Dr. Juanda Jaya said that SACS marks Sarawak's first comprehensive strategy in fighting corruption in line with the state's development aspirations under the Post-COVID-19 Development Strategy PCDS 2030. According to him, economic development without a strong value of integrity risk increasing leakages, misuse of power and corruption, thereby affecting the confidence of the people, investors and strategic partners.
Tuan-tuan dan puan sekalian, strategi ini bukan sekadar dokumen dasar. Ia adalah komitmen bersama bagi memastikan setiap ringgit wang awam ataupun kita sebut wang rakyat ataupun kita boleh sebut wang pembayar cukai hendaklah diurus dengan penuh amanah. Setiap keputusan hendaklah dibuat secara telus dan setiap projek pembangunan memberi manfaat yang sebenar kepada rakyat.
He said this while speaking at the SACS Development Agency Engagement Session program in Kuching on Monday. He explained that the development of SACS also complements the National Anti-Corruption Strategy 2024 to 2028 and is in line with the principles of the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime and the United Nations Convention Against Corruption in strengthening good governance, transparency and public participation. The Sarawak government continues to strengthen its human capital development agenda through the implementation of free higher education and the empowerment of science, technology, engineering and mathematics, STEM-based education to produce more skilled workforce to meet the state's development needs. Deputy Minister in the Sarawak Premier's Department, Project Coordinator for Regional Development Agencies, Kuching North City Commission and Islamic Affairs, Datuk Dr. Abdul Rahman Junaidi, said the various initiatives introduced by the state government aim to ensure more Sarawakian children have the opportunity to pursue higher studies and contribute to economic development driven by technology and innovation.
Kita mahu seorang pun anak-anak generasi muda, pelajar-pelajar kita tercicir dalam bidang pendidikan. Kita mahu mendapat semua anak-anak kita tu dapat berpeluang melangkah kaki ke peringkat ketiga ke universiti. Dia menjadi harapan saya lah. Saya rasa pihak usaha, pengetua, kepimpinan sekolah pun sama juga untuk memastikan bahawa anak-anak kita dapat berusaha bersungguh-sungguh.
He said this while speaking at the Pantai Damai Legislative Assembly Level Excellent Student Awards Ceremony 2026 in Kuching on Sunday. According to Datuk Dr. Abdul Rahman, the implementation of the Sarawak Free Higher Education Scheme FTES, along with the emphasis on STEM fields, are among the state government's strategic steps to prepare a highly skilled human capital pool capable of meeting future industry demands. He noted that Sarawak requires more engineers, scientists, researchers and professionals across various sectors in line with the rapid expansion of the digital economy, semiconductor, aerospace, renewable energy and new technology sectors. The Sibu Division Sarawak Ku Sayang SKS 2026 program drew its curtain with proud success when it recorded a total attendance of 101,030 visitors throughout the 3 days of its organisation. The achievement as of 5 p.m. on Sunday not only far exceeded the initial target of 30,000 visitors, but also reflected that the Sarawak government's approach to the people through a direct service delivery has received a very encouraging response. In addition to the encouraging attendance, the program, which took place at Dataran Tunkuan Ku Haji Bujang, also recorded a total sales value of 444,632 ringgit and 60 cents to the Sibu Kitchen and Sales segment, thereby providing benefits to local entrepreneurs. The closing ceremony of the program was completed by the Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Member of Parliament for Bintulu and Dudong, Assemblyman Datuk Sri Tiong King Sing, followed by 44,528 visitors on the second day and 34,936 visitors on the last day, making the total number of visitors 101,030. Throughout its organisation, various ministries, departments and government agencies gathered under one roof to facilitate access for the people to receive services, information and various government initiatives more easily and quickly. And that's the English edition with me, Melinda Peter. More news can be found in official portal ukas.sarawak.gov.my and social media platforms, including Facebook and YouTube. We round up the UKAS Bulletin tonight with the postponement ceremony of the Sibu Division SKS 2026 program on Sunday. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.